to the channel. Today we got a little bit something different for you. We're getting ready to go pick it up. I got the trailer behind me. Ryan is behind that car with the trailer. We need two trailers to pick this thing up, so we're gonna get right into it, go pick this up and show you guys what we got. Alright guys, as you just saw, Mainline Dyno. This bad boy is rated at 6,000 horsepower. We got, this is a hub dyno, so that's one hub. This is the other. They got this one marked left, I don't know. I mean left and right. This thing came from Australia, so left in Australia is left anyways, right?
Yeah.
But
I don't think they
left, we need to figure it out because their left might have all the wires to hook up the computer on the right side when we want it on the left side, so the computer's by the driver's door. So we'll have to figure that out. We think this is a fan, this is a computer and all that, which we hope not, because for some reason this got put on its side and it obviously says right there, this way is up, so it could be bad, I don't know. We just noticed that loading it up, but so yeah, let's get right to it, get to unboxing and see what the heck is in these things. Alright guys, so we unpackaged everything. This one we took the wrapping off. This will be the left hub. Look at that. You just bolt on your adapter on your wheel, slide it in here, run some bolts in there. You're good to go. This whole assembly moves on that track. That one we didn't undo the packaging because on the box they said this is left and that's right. We didn't want to get them mixed up. And then what else did we get?
We've got the fan.
Oh yeah, this big old massive fan we got. All sorts of adapters, flanges, computer screens. We got 2 screens, printer. And then right here has our fancy dancy cabinet. This thing came fully loaded. We got the like air fuel modules and all that stuff. Right there you see the TAC module, computer, printer. Yeah, we haven't even begun to get in there.
Gotta get chalk line to get straight lines and all that stuff, but it's got a set like dimension that you need to have it from the wall and apart from each other so you can actually reach the car.
Yep. So we gotta get it set right because this is a big old bad boy. It's gotta be anchored in. Right there?
Yep. Right here, I think.
Oh yeah, right there. So we run a couple anchors in there and should be good to go. So we're gonna run to the parts store. Or not the parts store, we're going to the hardware store. Yep. Not used to saying that.
Well, we've been fighting with it for, gosh, what, 2 hours?
Probably about 2 hours, yeah.
2 hours at least, trying to get them exactly perfect, and about as close as it's gonna get. I think we're just about like a 1/16 of an inch off, but that's it.
Yeah, moving 3,000 pounds, a 1/16 of an inch without wheels is
Not fun at all, but
not easy.
it's square. They're where they need to be. Now it's just anchor them down to the floor and put everything up.
Let's get to it. They're anchored down, and this bad girl's about ready to go. This thing is freaking trick. So all we gotta do is run these wires over to here. We got left and right. Hook up 220 to this, which we have the extension cord right there to run into there because we don't have 220 out here yet. Look at this. This thing is completely set up
to plug everything in.
we got a few things to plug in, but and yeah, I mean it's pretty much set up and ready to go.
Put power to it, turn the computer on, and
strap the forklift down. Oh, we don't even strap it down.
no.
I keep saying to strap it to the dyno. We don't have to say bolt it to the dyno now. Oh, we got these cool hats. I've been wearing this hat since I found it. Mainline Dyno. Ryan doesn't put his on because he doesn't like to participate. Got a box full of goodies that I don't know what the heck they are. Wireless keyboard and stickers. Hey, we're gonna head out. It's dark. It's night. We've been working at this for about 5 hours, and we're gonna pick up tomorrow. So we'll see you guys then. All right, guys. Like we said yesterday, we got the hub parts hooked up. We got power to the computer. We'll go ahead and show you plugging all these sensors in. We got sensors ran. It's up here. Show you that, and then Ryan's got those wires strung for the dyno. We're gonna plug those into this head unit right here, and then hopefully back a car in. We got one of the most stock and probably less horsepower vehicles we got besides the old Toyota. The reason we dug this thing out is because, well, one, it's one of very few that actually run, but two, we've never made a pull on the dyno. We want to learn, and this thing should be able to just take a licking all day, and we'll be able to learn a few things. We're gonna jack the thing up. I think we're gonna put dollies on the front to help center it. Which we have right there. Jack thing up, bolt the thing on, and see what happens, I guess. We've made probably about, what, 4 runs?
Yeah, something like that.
We're just like changing settings in the dyno and trying to learn what it does and changing different, like right here we hooked up the, nope, I'm lying to you. Right here we hooked up the air fuel gauge, and that worked. We used 2 different tack leads on it, hooked up the map sensor, made a pull. This is Ryan's fancy dancy
Hey,
little
what we could do right now.
dealio. That works. So I mean, this thing, we don't have HP tuner credits for it or anything, so we're not really making adjustments on the car. It's just something that we beat around in. The only thing we did was whack the mufflers off, and when I mean whack the mufflers off, we actually just cut them off, and they've been like that for like 3 years. we probably put at least 5,000 miles on this old girl. So yeah, I mean, there's really no sense in continue beating on this thing. So Ryan and I decided let's bring something in that's
A little more interesting.
a little more interesting than a stock 2007 Camaro. So we're gonna get this thing out of here and back something else. She is off the jack, bolted up, ready to go. We're gonna go ahead, set up the computer, and make a pull. At 6,400 RPM, made 825 horsepower. Was it scaring you?
No, I just hit the red line. I don't know.
It hit the red line?
I've never done it before. I didn't know what I was gonna do.
You know,
Thanks.
Ryan's always been known for not keeping his foot to the floor.
My car runs. Let's try it again.
All right, so we're gonna try this again. We're still learning how the dyno works. On the yellow Camaro, we had a dip right here, and we just tried something totally different. And we think it might have worked, but we're gonna try it again, so I'm not gonna explain what we did yet. But yeah, 825 horsepower at about 6 grand. Probably hot now, so not gonna make that power again. But we're gonna try this again and see what the heck we can come up with. That's about where it fell off, is right where you lifted the last time. Made 817 this time. Why is the rev limiter so low in this thing?
I guess I didn't do such a bad thing after all.
No, I guess he did, no.
She makes a lot of power though. Now it's dirty.
Well, we gotta hit that garage door.
Holy crap. Jeez, I don't know where it's coming from. It's got to be coming from in between that wall.
All right, so there we go. Something we've always wondered, what kind of power the blue Camaro makes. I mean, we got this thing all burnt up, stripped it down to bare chassis, threw it all back together, and
5 days when we did that?
never really knew how much power it made. So yeah,
Easy as that.
peak power of 825 on our first pull. I mean, now it was cold, and these things are going to make the most power when they're cold. Now the superchargers, she's a little warm, it's not hot, but back-to-back pulls we end up making 816, so not too shabby. Yeah, I think that's gonna about wrap it up for this video. Dynoed a couple cars on the new dyno and learned a lot today. I mean, we learned a ton today. I almost forgot, if you guys want to rent this thing, once we get good at what we're doing, we know what we're doing, we don't look like idiots setting it up, which we've, like I said, we've learned a bunch. Let us know. This thing can be rented out. Heck, I'd say within a couple of weeks we get this back room finished. So that'll be it. Thanks for watching. We'll see you guys on the next one.